dating in 2026 is definitely different because we've gone from your basic dinner in a movie to, do you have childhood trauma? Do you have PTSD? What's your zodiac sign? Do you still live with your parents? And nobody wants to meet up in person anymore. What's up with that? Nobody wants to leave their house, and everything is an app. So I don't know. What do you guys think about looking for love on an app?
So when I was a little younger, you remember AOL Messenger?
If I say yes, I'm going to show my age.
You've got mail.
Here we go. You got Mel. He knows what I'm talking about. Back in the day, people would like send photos, like Kodak photos to each other and write letters to each other. So we went from that to like there's 100 apps to find someone. Yeah, so I think it's so crazy to date now. Adam, are you on any dating apps?
I'll plead the fifth. I will.
Okay.
I will say that back in the day, it would be like, hey, what's your favorite color? And you know, what's your favorite artist, music-wise, or whatever? What's your favorite? Now it's like, how many times have you been married? You got kids, grandkids? You know, that
No, there's like really personal questions now.
It's
seriously.
a different line of questioning now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially now with a big focus on mental wellness, people are scared to.
And not to get into it, but political is another one. It's like whose side are you on, and that's a make it or break it deal for a lot of people.
Well, that causes divorces, and
Yeah.
no, it does. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has separated families. Who you voted for? I mean, that's why I don't ask right away. Do you, Adam? Would you ask on the first date?
I guess you can call it a horror story.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, I went out with this young lady. We went out for dinner and drinks, and it was actually our second evening going out to dinner and drinks, and that topic came up, and apparently I wasn't on her side, and I heard it all. I was embarrassed at the dinner table. Luckily for me, the restaurant was closing, so I just like, waitress, my check, please. And even then, she was still going off on me about this and that and blah,
Did you
blah,
pay for the dinner?
Yeah, I was in a hurry just to get out.
What a gentleman.
I was in a hurry just to leave. I was embarrassed. Luckily, like I said, the restaurant was closing, so there was maybe 2 or 3 other couples there or people there. Most of the chairs were already on the tables and stuff, and I was like, I made my way out the door. She followed me out the door, still going, and I was like, hey, like, we're done. Like, you can go home now. Bye. Wow. Yeah, so that is definitely, politics is a major thing.
So I guess my question is for both of you, when is a good time to bring that up? Like when in the date?
After that experience, from the get. I'm just saying,
Oh, you
like,
think
from
so?
the get.
I
Because
don't bring stuff like that up when I was dating.
No?
No, it was more about getting to know the person.
That's sweet.
Yeah, like I don't care about any of that because I think that, when you get to know someone and you really truly connect with them, you're gonna meet in the middle of those different views. Unless you're like hardcore,
Yeah,
I
was gonna say maybe back in the day, but today's climate is if you're hardcore one way, it's bad.
I do believe in moderation. Like if
For sure.
like to be one far to the other is kind of rough. So a second question is, I'm divorced, right? So I always have
Welcome to the club.
Oh, I've been divorced twice, so
Twice here too.
Elizabeth Taylor in the house.
I got 2 of them trophies, baby.
Okay, so I've realized that, dating, when is it a right time to tell someone like, hey, I've been divorced? It really is like a scarlet letter for me. So when do you think it's a good time to tell someone, like, by the way, I'm divorced?
I don't think that matters.
I wouldn't know, but I think the dating app you can put on there, divorced, single, whatever.
Oh, I just put single. Should I start putting divorced? Maybe that's why I'm not getting dates.
You're like, this loser. He's how old and he's still single? What a loser.
But then you say divorced, and they're going to be like, what went wrong? Because that's every time I go on a date and I say I'm divorced.
But people are going to ask that anyway, why you're single at the age you are.
Well, not just so much why I'm single, but why am I divorced? Because those are 2 different things. Saying you're single is one thing, but saying I'm divorced, because they're always like, so what happened? What went wrong? I'm like, what does it matter to you? I'm here on a date with you.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Things are so different now. Like environments I'm in, I'm around a lot of independent women, and they're taking the men out. And they're meeting men that don't work.
And that's why I say I need to hang with you.
When you say taking the men
like
out,
they're
like
the
out
ones,
how?
like they're the ones treating them out. They're the ones.
Like they're the
here.
ones opening
These
the
guys
door?
are terrible, man.
Hey, we're just
I'm
having
like,
fun.
I'm gonna be at events like, Adam, what are you doing here? No, no, seriously.
So they're
like,
taking the lead?
They're the correct.
Oh.
They're taking the lead.
Well, let's talk more about that.
It's 2026, bro.
No,
That's
no,
how it is now.
Well, you say that, but there's some women out there that are like, I want it the old-fashioned
The
way.
old-fashioned, yeah,
Right?
exactly.
I'm sure
Yep.
you've witnessed
Yep.
that.
Every woman wants that.
So do you believe in going Dutch, or no? Someone has to pay fully on the first date.
You know what? I don't know
Let's
because
go.
I
Ladies go Dutch. Ladies, yeah. If I'm gonna open the door for
I've been
you,
pretty lucky. Even the jerks I've dated. Have
We all
paid.
can't be lucky, April. Okay, so what do you do if you're on a first date, and do you wait for the bill? Like, how does
I'll
that work?
offer to pay, but
Oh.
that's just me.
Yeah.
But that's just me with my friends too.
But if you do that, do you have this preconceived idea now with the guy? If you do that.
I don't know. I think 'cause I was single for 7 years before my fiance,
Mm-hmm.
and I dated a little bit. It was fun.
Yeah.
But I treated dates like new people. But I'm always at events and stuff, so it's a little different for me. I'm not shy to meet new people. And yeah, I guess depending on the mood and how I felt, I'd be like, I got it, you know. And most of the time they're like, no, you know.
Yeah.
But they would look surprised that I would offer.
Because it doesn't happen often. I say that. I have a lot of friends who
According to Adam, it doesn't.
it really does it.
Adam, has anyone offered to pay for your meal?
I've gone out with someone that I've paid the first few times, and they're like, hey, I got it this time. Okay, cool.
That's
But
nice.
it's not from the get, you know. But there is a saying in Spanish, and you may have heard it, el que invita paga. So if you're the one inviting, you're obviously going to pay.
For
So
sure.
That's sweet.
I
think
got
that's
lucky
sweet.
with my fiance. He is a total old school gentleman.
So then you do like old school in some ways.
Oh, yeah, that's how I grew up.
Oh, okay.
Most women do. I don't care how independent they are. We like the flowers, the jewelry. We like all that
Yeah.
stuff. That's how women are. Well, that's how I grew up anyway.
Yeah.
Because my daddy was like, is like that with my mom and me. So that's all I know.
Yeah. So let's go back to the dating apps because I'm curious, Adam, what dating
hey,
app?
why me?
Because I'm not on them.
Yeah, because April's not on them. But when you were single, April, were you on them?
I was. I toyed around with Plenty of Fish and all those stupid
Plenty of
apps.
Fish. What to me, you start running across the same people.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
So I'm like, wait a minute, you were on Hinge, now you're on Tinder, now you're on Bumble, then there's
Yep.
Farmers Only. There's a ton.
Yeah, there's even a Christian one.
The Christian Mingle.
There's,
Probably the worst. I've heard horror stories.
If you like plus size
They have
people, they
those.
have
Oh, wow.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you like
They
people
do.
of color, they
They
have
do
that.
yeah. Farmers Only.
If you're looking for couples, because you know
I don't
there's
do that. I don't do that.
There's all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
out there now.
So does that make it easier or harder to date then?
Well, most of those you got to pay. It's a paid subscription, right? So,
No.
Oh, they're not.
I never paid for my
Adam's taking notes.
So I think Hinge is like the best one. Are you on Hinge?
I've never even heard
No,
of that. That must
no.
be a new one.
The whole slogan for Hinge is like you get it for it to get deleted. Like the goal is to download the app for it to be
okay.
deleted.
So you're supposed to find love or connection.
Find love. It's not like a hookup app. It's to
Okay.
find love. And you know you get to do voice memos and whatnot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I like it. Plenty of Fish is a little bit.
That still exists.
It does. Yeah. I have a friend who's 60. I won't say her name, but she uses it, and she meets not the best guys
Well,
on there.
like Craigslist used to be a dating thing
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Well,
just.
Facebook has a dating.
Oh, I
No, but I'm
hear-
saying before that, like
Yeah.
it was Craigslist. It was
Mm-hmm.
the chat rooms on AOL and Yahoo. I'm showing my age
No,
now.
no. I do remember being in middle school, being on those Yahoo Messenger forums, but you didn't see anybody. Like, I want to see.
Maybe because you were in middle school.
I wanted to see a photo of somebody when I was on there. So, does it make it easier or harder? Do y'all think?
I think it makes it easier because it's convenient, but I think it's harder for connection because it's made people lazy.
I agree with you. And I don't know if you agree with this, Adam, but you meet someone online, you get that persona, and then you get the one in person. So you get what they're presenting to you online, which is like amazing, and then in person
They don't talk.
They're not talking.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
you gave off this like loud self of your, and then they're quiet in person. Have you witnessed that?
Yeah, that, and please, no filters on your pictures. I mean, come on,
Hey,
people. I've had like, whoa, looking at my phone like, okay. I've got an emergency. I got to go.
I don't mind a filter, but not all of the photos. Like maybe one or two, because the filter can make you go from a 6 to a 8.
Yeah.
it's helped me many times.
Oh my goodness.
In there. All right, guys. I'm having too much fun back here.
Man, I'm gonna have to chill out because I get to speak today at the first ever Women of Texas Business Expo, and they're expecting 2,000 attendees.
That's exciting.
And I'm one of the 3 speakers, and I'm the only one from the South Side.
So
I love that.
Are
But
y'all
no.
going to talk about love too?
No, we're not. No, I get to talk about mistakes that you make in business. So completely opposite of today's show.
We can talk about
I mean,
mistakes you made in love.
Hey, I was gonna say,
I made a ton of those.
kind of goes there too.
April, do you know what next week is? A week from today?
What is it?
It's Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
yeah. You can get married for free.
Where at?
Bear County. The Bear County clerk, Lucy Adame Clark, is they're having free weddings there.
At the courthouse.
Yeah.
Courthouse steps, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just show up with anyone? Well, not anyone, but
I mean,
the
you have
person
to.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I hope you know them.
You wake up Friday morning like, okay, well, let's go.
Yeah. Don't ever impulsive marry. I've done that once, and that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah. What do you have planned for Valentine's Day?
You know what? I'm not a big Valentine's Day girl. I'd rather do something either before or after.
Adam, do you have plans?
No, I might be at a gig.
Okay.
Those are my plans. That's what I love.
Hey, but you never know because a lot of singles go out on Valentine's Day.
do.
So you might meet somebody. You never know.
I think you should go out somewhere and do something.
Yeah, see?
I will take that into consideration.
So mistakes in love.
But let me just say,
Yes.
because I do a lot of bar gigs and stuff, that's my opinion. That's probably not the best place to meet a partner. That's just my opinion.
I want to know that because I have friends that always go out to bars and they're trying to meet someone. So why do you say that? I'm sure you see a lot.
There's a lot of alcohol flowing. People are kind of, and I don't mean this derogatory, but people kind of just get loose, let loose,
Sloppy?
and then
It's kind of like the online dating.
Yeah, and
They're a
then-
different version of
yeah.
themselves.
and that's not the real them, you know.
And everything's heightened.
I mean,
I'm sure.
And it's dark inside the bar. And when the 2 o'clock lights come on, you're like, whoa, hello.
yeah.
I mean, let's be real. When you have a little bit of alcohol, you're a little different.
Yeah.
I know my fiance likes when I have a few drinks. 'Cause I turn
I'm sure he does.
I turn into 21-year-old April.
I'm sure he's like, here, take another shot for me. But no, I think
What
a lot
about
of
you?
people.
What do you have planned?
Nothing planned. Usually I spend time with my dog or I'll go to see a movie.
Okay.
I'll go.
Like you treat yourself.
I treat myself. I love to watch love movies.
Okay.
And I'll do like some wine or something like that.
I
So-
am hosting a Galentine's brunch tomorrow at Papi Gallo on the south side, starting at 11. It's women only. So if you ladies don't have nothing to do, come Sunday Fun Day with me. That'll be fun.
Do they just show up if they want to go?
Yeah, they can just show up or look up Live from the South Side. There's an RSVP list.
Should have made that a singles thing. That would have been good.
Yeah. But-
Are you the only one not single in that party that you're throwing?
No, because it's all about women.
Oh.
We're gonna man bash and drink mimosas.
Oh.
No, okay. Kinda.
Hey, man bash. Did you come up with that idea?
Duh. No. No. It'll be fun. They're gonna have mimosas brunch. While supplies last, and we're gonna play some girly games, and it'll be fun. Yeah.
That's exciting. I know that trends a lot. Like a lot of people are doing the galentines, and do you think it helps women when they do that? The galentines?
I think it does, especially those that take it to heart that they don't have a Valentine and they feel, because they see friends, family getting, all the love and all the gifts and all that. And I think that helps. I really do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I to me, it's just another day. I see it differently. I've gone through my second divorce. I'm pretty open about it. I gave everything to both my marriages, so now I'm like, it's one of those things. I don't know if you get me. It's like you gave everything, and then they leave you, and you're like, that love is whatever.
But
It's
would you
fake."
get married again?
Don't be bitter.
I know, but would you get married again?
Oh hell no!
Really? Because
That's what I said.
Really, you won't?
You don't know that.
I'm 2 years out on my last divorce,
Yeah, it's
so
still
right
fresh.
now, yeah, no, I
No.
don't. I don't see myself finding that one person that is going to give me everything I need.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question to both of y'all. Do y'all believe in soulmates?
Yes, but they don't have to be romantic.
Oh, but I'm talking in a romantic sense.
I don't know.
Adam?
That
I don't know.
That's
That's
a tough
tough.
question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe?
Well, let me ask you. When you were married, did you thought that was your soulmate?
I
Correct?
did.
I
Okay,
never
so-
thought any of my marriages were my soulmate.
but I still
my
believe that.
previous.
I still believe
So,
that.
so that you had a soulmate, but there's another one out
Oh,
there.
no.
You
So
know what I mean?
this
Like-
is my quote in life. It's better to have loved and lost than
Yeah.
to have never loved at all. And I feel like that's my love story. Because I don't think everyone has the same love story.
For sure.
Not everyone can have a happily ever after. And that's just the truth,
Right.
in my opinion. So I loved, I knew what it felt like, and that was that moment.
I don't know. For me, it's different. I know a lot of people, male and female, they want the soulmate, right?
Correct.
I've gone through a lot of periods in my personal life where I've been by myself, and I was okay with that. And now I'm getting married in November, and I don't feel like the soulmate thing. I feel like this is my partner who loves me the way I am, and he's going to, I guess, be that support for the things that I can't do for myself. So, like, I don't need someone to fulfill me. I want someone to be the bonus. And I think that the stereotype soulmate is to complete the other person.
Correct.
I'm already complete. I want someone that's going to add
So
to
is-
my life.
Is that a companion?
No, because you can have your dog
Like a-
inside.
No, I'm just asking.
It's like a partner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like is that?
yeah.
Because my sister
Yeah.
always jokes like, "Oh, you're gonna get a companion." I'm like, I don't want a roommate. I want a lover. I want a partner. Like,
Okay, well, once you mention the word lover, you're changing things.
Well, I want to also add to what April just said, and April understands because she's busy as well. But it depends on the line of work you're in. Like me, I'm out a lot of nights, a lot of weekends, weekend nights. I'm real busy in the music business, so a lot of women, they're like, and then of course you get the accusations. Oh, well, you're out there looking at the women, and they're hitting on you, and blah blah
Well,
blah.
the same
and,
for me.
You
I'm
know, and
around
you're busy
a
as well.
lot of
Yeah.
people every day.
Yeah.
And same thing. There's people that can't handle that. Oh, why are you dressed up? Why?
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
But
this
that's some deep rooted insecurity though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
deep rooted.
But I think it falls under, a lot of these ladies are also divorced or may have gone through some DV and stuff in their life.
Yeah.
So, they have their guard up, and I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I know in therapy I tell my therapist that I want to date with intention. Like I want to date intentionally, meaning not just date just to date, but
Yeah.
to date to have something serious.
for sure.
But we talk about 2026. It's not easy to do that.
It's not,
You can do
especially
all
in
the work.
our ages, our
No.
age group.
No, it's and then you have like Adam was saying, all those dating apps. You have Facebook dating, Hinge, and Bumble, and Tinder. Like, it's so easy to get over someone now. I think like before you would have a heartbreak and go through the heartbreak. People they go through a breakup and they will go on a date the next day.
Yeah, but that's not getting over it. That's
I
just
agree.
putting it away.
Yeah. So do you believe in rebounds?
Oh, for sure.
Adam, do you believe in
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you'll feel good for a little while.
So this question's for Adam since you're newly
I feel like you're picking on me.
No, I'm not. I promise. It's just April has her love story, okay?
Yeah, true.
But when is too soon to start dating? I guess I can ask both of y'all this. When is too soon to start dating after you leave a marriage or something very serious?
That's funny you asked that question because my marriage was already on the rocks. We weren't being intimate. We weren't even holding hands. There was nothing there. I literally asked her. We were still living in the same house. I said, "Hey, is it okay if I start dating?" Which I probably shouldn't even ask because
Yeah.
man. Well, anyway, and she got upset, and I'm like, "But there's nothing here I'm lonely. You know, I'd like to be able to go to dinner or a movie with someone and just have, that companionship. And she got all upset. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll wait.
I don't think there's a time that you put on that.
Okay.
I think when you're ready, you're ready. I think you just have to be, real up front with yourself that you're really ready, because what if the other person is like ready?
Yeah.
That's side note. She was already seeing someone, so.
Oh.
I was like, gee, thanks. Okay, you could, but I couldn't. Nice. Sucker.
And you followed what she said? You obeyed
pretty
that?
much out of respect for the home, I guess. Because I mean, let's say I did go out, I wouldn't come home till late, and then the whole argument or whatever.
But no, I agree with you, April. I think the person needs to be ready. You cannot still be hooked on your ex and then start dating.
For sure.
So maybe if you're over it, like he said,
or not even just an ex, but like not over the single life. Because there's people like that too. They want to have the stability of a partner.
Yeah.
But they still want to be out like a single person.
Correct.
And you know what? Speaking of divorce, I see this a lot in 40s and 50s. People who were married a long time get divorced, and then they want to go back in time like they're in their 20s and party and live it all up. And it's like, dude, you're not.
It's
you
almost
didn't
cringe.
You didn't miss anything. Yeah.
So then this is a very hot topic in 2026 too. Monogamy. I believe in monogamy. I think it's still there. People have lost hope in monogamy. Why do y'all think people have lost hope in monogamy?
Because they're bitter about love.
This question is not towards Adam, I swear.
Gee, thanks. Y'all sure looked my way.
I don't know. I believe in that. I mean,
In
hey,
monogamy.
to each their own. But I
You're
mean,
making me look bad.
No,
I-
like-
no, we're not picking on you. We're just joking.
But no, I've met some people who have been divorced, and they're like done with monogamy. They're like, it's not a thing. It's not. I'm like, I still think it is, but some people don't. They're like over it, and they don't want to be monogamous anymore.
I think that's fear of being connected to
correct.
one person.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't think some people can be connected to one person though. Do
But that-
you think so?
I mean, for me, so just to kind of round things out, so I was with my last ex, dating and married for about 30 years. So, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's one of those, like, it destroys your whole thinking of how things are supposed to be, how they're supposed to go, how you're supposed to be happily ever after, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. So yeah, it's different when you're single again. You're like, yeah, that's.
But see, it can also work the other way. So I was cheated on by my previous ex-husbands, both.
Wow.
Multiple times. And now I'm with someone who is not even like an ounce of any of that. And so he showed me otherwise.
Yeah.
The loyalty, the honesty, I know where he's at all the time. Like, he trusts me, all that. So it can work either way.
Yeah.
So when you go into a relationship like that, how do you get over the past? Like, do you just is that just self-healing? How do you get past
It's
that?
hard. It's very hard. Because there's always that what if, because you have been hurt and betrayed so badly. But you just have to be fearless about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way.
Trust God, leave it in God's hands.
I mean, yeah.
No, because I think so many people go into relationships with a lot of, I don't want to use the word trauma, but I am. With
Baggage.
a lot of baggage. And they take it with them to the next relationship.
Yeah.
Are you noticing that
Oh,
now
yeah.
that you're
Yep.
dating?
Yeah. A lot of domestic violence survivors, that kind of thing. Their guard is up so bad that, I mean, you move wrong and they're kind of jump like, oh,
It's not just domestic. It's also emotional.
emotional. Yeah.
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 Yeah. You gotta speak softly, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is y'all's take on couples counseling?
I've never done that.
Never done it.
I did say the next time I do get married, or if I do, that I want to do couples counseling.
Prior to the marriage?
Prior to the
Okay,
marriage.
That's interesting.
Yeah, my therapist said that she did it with her husband
Okay.
before they even got married. And I think it's nice to have a moderator sometimes, especially if you come from different backgrounds,
Yeah.
right? Like, if I'm Latino and they're a different race and background, we're going to come into this relationship with a lot of issues if we don't fix them, at least.
Yeah. See, I see it. I see that as fun.
Yeah. Oh, and it can be fun.
It's different.
But I think that both parties need to be mature about it. Like, if y'all are on the same page. But if one is, like he's saying, they're bringing up all the past trauma, how are you going to get to the fun part?
Yeah. Don't bring up your past in your dates, Adam.
Oops. We are talking about
Dating in 2026.
Love, romance, rom-coms.
I love a cheesy rom-com.
Oh, the cheesier the better. Adam, do you like rom-coms?
I'll be honest, I don't know what that is.
You know, Pretty Woman, like Julia Roberts.
A romantic comedy.
Romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If you had to pick a favorite,
The one where the
Okay,
guys
if we have a lot of women listening, you better say yes.
the one where the guy runs to the airport to catch her because he knows he's in love with her, and the happy
Bodyguard?
ending. Yay.
you don't even know.
Well, that's a typical rom-com.
That's typical.
Yeah. When you are dating, these women don't want to watch rom-coms.
Wait. What?
Well, first of all,
You said when you're dating these women.
No. Like when you are dating, do they not want to watch rom-coms with you?
It's usually let's go to dinner and a margarita or something.
Do you Netflix and chill?
That is no.
Okay.
Adam's old school.
Well, because
he does
I
the
do
proper
Disney
well,
Plus
because
and chill.
Netflix and chill means something else to you.
Yeah, that's
so,
what it means. It doesn't mean really Netflix and
yeah,
chill.
it means something else.
Oh, so that they don't ever watch Netflix.
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying is that what it means.
Nobody's
nowadays.
chilly. We'll just say
No,
that.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Okay, well, next time you should do a Netflix and chill, like an actual Netflix and chill. Get some wine.
I guess you'd have to be into the same thing. Like I like documentaries and stuff like that. Crime. Not big on.
I don't think Forensic Files is going to work on a date.
I don't know. I like to watch murder series, but that's
Yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't. I don't know. To me, it's too mushy, gushy.
Oh my goodness. So we have some people tuning in on Facebook Live, and Jan Ortiz says, "Stay single, yo."
Oh.
And she's tuning in from Las Vegas.
Wow. I guess she's talking to us too, because you're taken.
Right? Thanks, Jan.
What's the longest you've been single?
Over 7 years for me.
2.
Going on 3. 3. Yeah.
Wow. Me, maybe I've been single most of my life than I have been in a relationship. But I would say since my marriage, 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't like being single, but it is what it is. Did you enjoy single life?
Yeah, a little.
Adam, are you enjoying single life?
I am, because I can just up and go, do what I want to do. I can book gigs left and right and just be me. And I will say, when I get home, because I live by myself, when I get home, there's no one there to, hey, you're late or blah, 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 whatever. I can just get home, unload my equipment, do what I got to do, get ready for bed, boom, done.
Well, how he's bringing that up, what I do love is I can do that and have a partner. Because my man is secure and knows that I'm a career woman, always chasing things out there in the business world, and he totally respects that. So I like that, because that's hard to find, because you get that. You get the, what, you're late again, what, you're not going to be there, They don't understand your career journey, and mine already knew what he was getting into, and he's supportive.
See, that's
so I like that.
I think what's crazy about mine is that's where we met. I was a club DJ. That's where you met me. Like, you knew this is what I was doing.
This is why you're saying what you're saying.
And
that
then you're like, oh, you got another gig? That's what I do.
Yeah.
So it.
And that's how they met you.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
No, that is crazy. But I think it's, you have to get a partner who's not trying to compete with you.
Oh, I've been in that type of relationship.
Like they're making comments.
Oh,
kind of comments about
Yep.
what you do. Oh, you're in school again. Oh, you're doing that again. I'm like, well, I think.
Why does everything always happen for you? I'm serious.
Yeah.
I've dated someone like that.
How do you handle that when you're in it?
Well, I'm not. I'm not in it.
No, but when you're in that, how do you do that? And then I have a question for Adam. What do you do when you have
I got out of it. One.
It's getting warm in here, isn't it?
2, I was like, really, bro?
Yeah.
Man, Watch this.
Hold my beer.
Adam, how do you handle a strong, powerful, successful woman when you are dating them?
I
was laughing back there.
I came prepared.
no, I think it's great. I understand, their drive. I know that I enjoy what I do, and to see a woman, reaching their goals or doing what they want to do, and if it makes them happy, why not?
Yeah. So you have to be very secure in yourself.
Was that the right answer?
No, that was a great. No, I think that was a great answer. I think sometimes, again, people are competitive with each other, and it's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be like, hey, I support you, you support me. It's not always. Okay, do y'all believe in the saying that it has to be 50-50, or sometimes you're going to need 40 and they give 60? Like, does that number change for y'all?
No, it needs to be 100-100.
100-100?
Yes.
Explain that.
You need to give it all you got every day. And some days it's not that way because, people go through things during their day. They're tired. I know for me personally, being on all day at things, it's hard for me when to do things at home with the family when they've been at work and school and they want to go have fun. And I'm like so burnt out. But I got to suck it up, because they don't get to do all this stuff all day long. They're, they have a schedule. And so for them, they've been at work or school all day. They don't want to be at galas and this and that, but they suck it up for me. Like, you just have to give it your all.
I like that, 100-100. I'm going into my next relationship saying 100-100 or nothing.
I don't understand the 60-40, the 80-20.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just something trendy, but I've heard about it. But you're right. If someone's giving 40 and you're giving, like, what you should be giving 100. So what you're saying
giving half. No.
So April wants 100%.
I got 100% though.
Adam, what's your take on that?
I'll agree.
Okay, 100-100. Okay.
100%.
Why do you look scared to agree?
Hey, y'all don't know I'm sweating back here. I'll keep turning the AC down. Like, it's hot in here.
So do y'all believe in love at first sight?
Oh, that's
That's
tough.
a tough one.
I believe in lust at first sight.
Girl, you're telling me.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it.
Okay. Crushes are hard. I hate crushes.
Oh, I'm not saying a crush.
You're just saying like, oh, daddy, right?
Okay, so y'all both believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. No. I think now that I'm older, I'm going to have to go with no.
No.
I think it's infatuation and maybe how you feel at the moment, but
With a couple of beers, I'm just kidding.
no. That's definitely not love. I don't think so. I mean, because you can feel infatuation and all that, and then you get to know them, and it was like the record scratch. Like, no. Yeah.
So what is the biggest difference between like love and lust for y'all? Because I think people get them confused so often. Like, I have a lot of girlfriends, and I'm like, girl, you're lusting. Like, that's not love, and you're delusional.
Well, I have a lot of friends, male and female, that think because they have a lustful friend that's always wanting to lust at their house, that's love, and that's not love.
Yeah.
It's not. That's physical.
Is that denial?
I think it's denial, and I think it's hope.
That's sad.
I think people give a lot of themselves with hope, thinking that the lust part will change into love, and that's not how it works.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think, lust to me is scary because it makes you do things that you normally wouldn't do. Would y'all agree? Like, the delusion of
In
lust.
the parking lot. Wait. Did I go there?
I'm like,
First of all, we're
this
not
is a
getting
rated PG show. I'm like, how am I supposed to answer that?
But you know what I mean? When I say lust, I think people get caught up in those heightened emotions.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I got a text. Oh my God. And the anxieties through the roof and the uncertainties through the roof.
I wouldn't call that lust, though. I think that's attention. The attention. It's not just the physical part.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've seen friends, they're getting text all day long, but that's it. Well, where is he?
Oh. No, yeah.
But they're in their mind, they're like, he's texting all day.
Oh.
He's with his wife. That's where he is.
He's calling you after midnight.
He's on his lunch break. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. This has been a lot of fun. We've heard all kinds of interesting things today. So, Paul, our listeners, give them one piece of advice for Valentine's Day this year.
So since I'm single, I'm going to talk to those who are also single.
Okay.
My advice would be have fun, enjoy it. Like my mom always says, just enjoy being single, enjoy the moment you're in. So yeah, enjoy it. Be single, have fun.
I love that.
I agree.
All right, Adam, you're up.
Stay single.
Stop.
I mean, honestly, until you're ready to settle down and you find that person, because I don't think they're easy to find.
Well, since
I mean, it depends on your age, I would think, but that's just me.
I still have hope for you, Adam.
Likewise.
Well, since I'm not single, I guess my advice would be to love yourself, because when you start to love yourself,
In the parking lot?
wherever,
Which parking lot? Okay, Walmart or Target? McDonald's. Okay.
hey, whatever's convenient. But no, if you when you heal through all the stuff that you've gone through and you love yourself, you definitely attract somebody that will love you more. So I'm proof of that. So I got very lucky. So I'm gonna have a good Valentine's Day, y'all.
You know what? Whatever.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning into the April Monterrosa show. It's been a lot of fun. Well, thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.